What are the career opportunities of management graduate in global market?
Very generalized, generic question. First of all, we need to operationally define those two words. What does management mean? What are you going to manage? Okay. And then we need to define what is a global market. Okay. For me, even though I review and read quite extensively all the management publications as much as I can from Harvard, from Wharton, and other places I read constantly. Management needs to be defined in the context in which we live. I can study management to manage the American economy, or I can study do the management of the Indian economy, management of a restaurant, management of this, in every, including management of marriage. I could be in management where my expertise could be counseling and managing marital conflicts. Could be done. In global market, is it an important issue? It is an important issue if you have a good idea. So management has to be connected with a good idea. What ideas do you want to convey? In an educational setting, the school's job or our job as a teacher, faculty, or professor is to provide the students with some cognitive tools. These are the things you need to know to solve a problem. We don't know what the problems are there today. We may not know what the problems will be there tomorrow. But we are equipping you with these types of tools. See if we can manage and solve the problems. So it depends on us how we utilize those tools to manage and solve a problem. But to be very practical and pragmatic about it, we are also human beings. We need to understand how the world works. And also we need to have some resources and money and support so that we can progress further. For me at this time, I don't know what the American or not American, Indian universities are doing by and large. I would really prefer a hybrid education. What do I mean by hybrid? Management science is not just the theoretical management science where you study how to manage things, operational research, psychology and other stuff. You need to learn everything. In this, including a language. Just imagine knowing fully well that China is a competitor for us. They are doing extensive work and the whole world is relying on Chinese whether we like their product or not. Won't that be nice if I'm a management guy from Amplify University and specialize in Chinese language? My God, you'll be in demand to go for Chinese people will be loving. Oh, here's a guy who knows Mandarin language, speaks fluently. Simultaneously, he has all the management skills necessary, and he speaks Indian languages, 3 and 4 of them. He will stand out probably far better than, in my mind, than a Harvard MIT graduate who doesn't have that language skill. So for us, for me, if I had to advise somebody, that it should be hybrid. Just imagine, instead of language, just imagine mathematics. Many of us are afraid of mathematics. So wouldn't that be nice that I'm doing the management school, but I have a special skill to model with some mathematics attached to it. That I not only can give a good speech, I can also write an equation and develop an algorithm that will be useful to the students and to the world. That will be a special skill. So I would really advise, if your orientation is in, and also language doesn't mean one needs to learn English very well, one needs to write very well. In a management, unless you comprehend quickly and unless you write in a lucid way, I don't think one stands a very good chance, because the only way you can show your skill is what you're saying or what you're writing. Otherwise, there's no vehicle of communicating them. So hybrid education, I'll strongly advise. I don't know whether the universities are offering here or not. If I was a student at Amplify or some other places, I would not only take the traditional courses that are being offered, I will have simultaneously a separate drive to learn a language. That will be beneficial towards the progress of my ultimate goal. Okay.